This is like the oops.
So I think I'm live. I think I'm live. Hey. Welcome to my channel, guys. Let me just go live on Facebook. This took me forever. Hey, Facebook. I'm live on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time. So the JuJu was so hard to come by right now. It was so hard to come by. Jesus Christ. I had to call on Jesus to come help me. I had to be like, look, Jesus, are we going live or what? I couldn't get the feed to start. So let's just take a moment. Let's take a moment. Let's say a little prayer of gratitude. Dear Jesus, thank you for letting me come live because the demons, the demons are potent today. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I don't think I copied the right mother freaking. Just give me 1 second. Today is just a really weird day. I'm not even joking. It's a really weird day for me. Excuse me. None of my electronics wants to work right. Perfectly fine. I'm just gonna keep doing the do. All right, how's everyone doing? How are you guys doing? Right, Lenore. Seriously, Mercury can kiss my ass. And you know, I've been hitting that gym. Not very often, but just enough to now have a bubble booty. So Mercury, you can kiss it. Just saying. So today we have a couple different expedites. Red day for you guys. Let's just go over this really quick. Why are you always? Oh, because it's upside down. Why are you always telling me that I'm locked out? I get real tired of you locking me out. Oh, okay. All right. So, oh, Yellow Puke Road. You did the chakra stuff. That'll happen if you have things going on in the throat chakra that are needing to be cleared. That can definitely be happening. It can make you cry as you release and then feel sore the next day. Definitely. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Allie. Hi, Maria. I am live on YouTube as well. Facebook has been hiding my comments regularly. So if you want me to see your comments, it would be good if you transfer over to YouTube. So here we go. So we have for today, I figured I would totally do some Mercury retrograde level stuff. Who am I kidding? I've been sleeping tons. I've been sleeping a lot lately, and I don't really have much stress, but I know everyone else does. So I have the liquid light stress reduction. This will harness the calming effects of pre-matter liquid light, hydroplasma. It comes from the 12th dimension or higher. And I started into strategic locations on your morphogenetic field. And that really encourages calmness, reduction in anxiety, and it also helps to support your organic ascension process. So next we have the systemic integration and light calibration. it's only recently that people are being born into the diamond ray frequency band. So the diamond ray frequency band is the highest level of frequency that our current plane of existence can host. Some of these children have been being born and they are ridiculously powerful, so compassionate. Like, these new children are really, really going to help us bring to fruition the very ascension, evolution that we need as a species. And so what this systemic integration and light calibration does, it prepares your morphogenetic template as well as your auric field to begin the ascension process into the diamond ray. Okay, many of us are either indigo, crystal child, or rainbow. I'm not sure if you will find anything yet on diamond ray children. This is something I've been talking about for, I want to say, close to 2 years at this point. It was around 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, that these children began to come into vessel. So I don't know if other people have written about it yet. So the next expedite available would be the diamond ray recodement combo. And with that, you know, you get the systemic integration and light calibration that prepares your entire field. And then I do the full recodement so that you can enter into the diamond ray state of being. Okay. This is a very intense energetic activation. It's very intense. If you are of lower frequency, it might induce quite a bit of energetic detox over the next 7 to 10 days, which that's perfectly normal, but I want you guys to know that, okay? You definitely might feel like I kicked your ass, but I didn't kick your ass. So yeah, the diamond ray recodement combo is a potent step for people who are taking their ascension very, very seriously. And then I also have a love Claire Tarot reading, a career Claire Tarot reading, general guidance Claire Tarot, and I made available some of the expedites from yesterday. I know quite a few people had messaged me after and were like, well, I'm sorry I closed the link. I wanted to go to sleep. I'm sorry. I've been sleeping a lot, needless to say. So yes, we are ready. I think I want to start this with number wars. I don't know why. I feel like this has to, we have to do something fun. Shall we do something fun? I'm starting to sweat. I was super cold and now I'm starting to sweat. My gosh. You guys, the energy is insane. I literally had a personal heater beside me because I was so cold and 2 pairs of socks. Now I have no socks. Heater's turned off and I'm sweating. This is just insanity. It is the energy. It's definitely the energy. I want to get some of this energy out. So hold on. All right. First, let's cleanse the space with sound. And then comes number one. Love it. We're ready. All right. Now, if I could find my phone. Here it is. Here it is. I got all this stuff around me. So we are going to do number wars. Let's see. Pick a number from 1 to 100. Those of you on Facebook, It would be good if you go to not Instagram. If you go to YouTube, I can see the comments in YouTube. Hold on, guys. None of my motherfucking electronics works. Okay, phone, you don't want to work? We'll put you to work. Here we go. All right. We need an actual color. We can't do white on white. I could do pink. That's all we could do. Can you guys see it through my glasses? All right. It looks like everyone has started commenting already. Shit. Let me scroll all the way back up. Hi, Sheeman. So we're doing number wars. Oh, shit. Mario Salazar won at 32. Can you guys see me? Hold on. Let me just smaller. Mario Salazar won at 32. Okay. So, Mario, do you have a question that you would like to ask? Or would you like a general Claire Tarot reading? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. General reading? All right. All right. Okay, let's see what your higher self wants to say. Let's see, let's see. All right. We have discovered that if I don't look at the cards and I sing, okay, got one that fell out. Every day I'm shuffling, every day I'm shuffling. I'm able to shuffle. Thank you, Claudia. All right, we're almost ready. Mario, are you ready? All right. So you got 2 cards. Okay, let's see. Ooh, card number 6, shock of the new. Shock of the new, uh-oh. And this is kind of amazing. Card number 33, heaven sent. 3 plus 3 is 6. So 6 and 6 is 12, which then becomes 3 again. It seems like something very, very huge is about to happen in your life. Sorry. It seems like something very, very new is about to happen. It's going to be shocking. It's going to come out of nowhere. And you're going to have to remember that it's heaven sent. Okay. This is something that your higher self has been attempting to coordinate for you for some time now. And it's about to happen. Okay, Mario, it's about to happen. Let's see if we can get clarity on what it is, or like at least some idea. Because really it could be anything. Let's see. What could this be? What could this be? Let's see. Let's start. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm dropping cards like crazy. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. Fascinating. So you've kind of just been dangling there in a state of kind of like hangman state. You've shrunk into yourself quite a bit for some time now. and you've been changing very quietly inside. I wouldn't be surprised if most of the people in your life don't know that the way you perceive things has been greatly shifting. And you feel as though if they did know, they'd be up in arms about it. It says, I've had a lot of light phenomena happening. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Look at this. There's a lot of orbs. I don't know if you could see it. There's a lot of orbs in this. Nothing but orbs. So next, I'm told to remind you that, I'm told to remind you that your path has been intertwined. Your energy has been intertwined with others. I don't think it's the people that are in your life right now. If I'm going to be completely honest, I think you're going to begin meeting individuals that resonate with your frequency much better than what's going on right now. I feel like you feel pretty misunderstood, very silently, very, very silently. But it's okay, because you're very stable, okay? You're very stable. I almost want to say guarded in the manner with which you express your thoughts. Like you don't want people to know too much, which I don't blame you. Uh-oh. But that doesn't feel bad. Yeah. So it's through shadow work, especially during this retrograde, because there's so much shadow work that's done in a Mercury retrograde. But especially in this time, you're climbing back up to your light. You're taking the necessary steps to climb out of that dark phase that you've been in. And the dark phase is not necessarily like a phase of like experiencing demons and things like that. It's just things have been very hidden, and very understandably so. It's difficult. It's difficult when you have to feel afraid of whether or not the people who you love and trust will accept you, because you've grown beyond the societal norm. You just have. You've kind of surpassed that. You don't operate within the confines of what society deems as appropriate or okay. You've really entered a phase of full-on sovereignty, but it's not yet being fully expressed. You still kind of feel like you have to hide it. And so here, usually this card tells me like, uh-oh, people are doing some stuff. There's too much cooks in the kitchen. But no, this to me, it's like, this is you. You were feeling alone for a bit, and suddenly two others come. And it feels like these two are from your soul family. And they've come and they're going to make you feel much more accepted, much more comfortable sharing of your thoughts, your feelings, things like that. And you guys really share of each other's cups. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a very, very beautiful, beneficial thing that occurs. This card usually tells me like, oh God, but not in your case. In your case, it feels very positive. And then like a flashbang, you're like, you know what? I'm going to be who I am. That's it. No more. I'm going to be who I am. And that's what gets you to this. Because it's almost like a star coming from her forehead. It looks kind of like Metatron's cube. So this all has to do with your ascension. You're doing really well. Stick to it, okay? Definitely stick to it. Don't feel ashamed. It's normal and understandable to question, but there's really no need for you to feel ashamed, okay? Yeah, you haven't done anything to be shamed about. So what shadow work can I do? Inner child work is good. If you can find some stuff. Oh, you know what? I have a meditation here on YouTube. It's inner child meditation. You should definitely look it up. It's here on my YouTube channel. That might really, really help you. It's going to clear quite a bit of the blockages that have been making things a little bit more difficult for you. But this is going to happen no matter what. You know, you're going to go through some stuff and you're going to be okay. I wouldn't be surprised if this kicks off before the end of the month and the Mercury retrograde energies are utilized to benefit you on your path. So let it, definitely don't fight it, okay? All right, what's going on with my jaw? Of all the days to have lockjaw. Seriously, guys, of all the days to have lockjaw, I don't care. I'm not getting off the live. Hold on. All right, we're logging in. You're welcome, Mario. You're definitely welcome. You totally got this. You know, you totally got this. Knowing makes it a lot easier to go ahead and swallow the events, you know, process all the stuff. All righty. So first we have Melissa Bernard, guidance on anything my higher self would like to convey. So General Claire Tarot, and then the Diamond Ray. Soul knows you're serious. Okay, Melissa. Soul knows you are serious. So, are you on YouTube or Facebook? All right, she's on YouTube. Hello, my Facebook lovers. I am on YouTube and Facebook. Facebook has a tendency to hide the comments. Not even a tendency. It's been hiding comments. Comments were stuck. I'm just barely seeing comments from, I'm probably like 5-10 minutes ago. All right. So let's go ahead and get this started. All right. If you would like an expedited request, please do check out the pinned link on Facebook. There's a comment that is pinned, and there's a link in that comment. If you are on YouTube, here is the link. Let me get Melissa her card. Ooh. Higher selves already. Chatty Cathy. Oh my God. Cards are flying, girl. Your energy's off the hook. Cards are literally flying. Here's one. Okay. Here's the other one. Ooh. So they're both water. They're both water. Aquarius is the water holder, the water bearer. Okay, so card number 34, you are in the world, not of the world. That abundance is about to flow all around you, okay? You're about to have some massive, massive abundance in all its forms, all its forms. Look at their mouths are open, ready to eat. They're ready to be fed. And then the next card, number 4, against the grain. Look at all those seagulls at the top yelling, mine, 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 mine. You got to make sure you're careful, which I think you are careful. Careful who you go ahead and share your path with, okay? I say this because there might be, oh, did I disappear? Am I still live? Am I live on YouTube? I'm getting real sick of this energy. So let me just wait for people to let me know if I'm live. Okay. All right. So it seems like, oh, I know what this is about. getting help for your yard. Careful who you share your path with, okay? The whole mine, all up in your waters. I'm ready to eat, girl. I think you had posed a question recently about this. No favors. Say no to all favors. That's what your higher self is saying. Say no to all favors. Pay for the work that has to be done. I mean, the only favor that you should accept is to like pay less. Don't blur that line. Girl, I was like, wait, who's gonna be acting this way? Okay, hold on. Not that I'm an expert of your circle. I'm just saying, like, you don't really strike me as someone that would have this kind of issue with like friends and stuff. One more shuffle. Let's get you further clarity. As this is just no, girl, not that one. That one is not friend material. Accept no favors from now on. All right. Oh. Okay. This is about moving. It's basically the sense of there is no longer, stop trying to spruce up the place. Either put it on the market or don't, okay? Because everything is kind of lining up. Everything is lining up, stacking up in such a very specific way. You're gonna be leaving there soon, okay? Your higher self is asking you to step up and allow the Empress aspect of yourself to come out, where you know everything's going to be taken care of. Does an Empress wonder, like, will I be fed today? Am I going to be protected today? No, she just wakes up looking fabulous and she knows. She knows, okay? You need to channel this energy where you just know everything is conspiring to work out in your favor. Put the house on sale. You have to stop being the fool afraid to start, looking for reasons and excuses to delay. And you know that that's what's going on with thinking that you have to do this, this, and this before you can list your house for sale. And, you know, you have to line this up first and that up first. Those are just excuses. They're excuses. I'm not saying that your higher self is saying I was all for sprucing up the place. But they're saying you have to stop being afraid of taking the first step, okay? The Mother of Swords, for some reason, is telling me that you have to be aware the market's about to crash. You have to place the house on the market well in advance of that, okay? This card is about being sharp and perceptive. Look at her eyes. She's like, I see the fuckery. That's what that's her face. I see what you're doing. Stop. This is your higher self. Sharp and perceptive is what this card means. Your higher self is saying, you know, the market's about to crash. You have to unload the house now, ASAP, now. And then pops up the Chariot card. You's leaving, boo. You is leaving, boo. You got to hurry up. You'll make it in time, but not with all that extra bullshit that I have to do this, and this first, and I have to repaint the whole house and blah, 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 blah. Take a hit. Give them a credit of, I don't know, like $2,000 during closing. Here's $2,000 credit for you to paint that shit yourself. Here. Take the fucking money, paying your goddamn self. Just buy the house. I'm sorry. That's your higher self talking. That's not me. All this shit you think you're doing in the darkness. She be knowing. Owls see really good in the dark, boo. Yes, you have to have somewhere to go. You know where to go. Where the trees are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, seriously, the moon. A lot of things are kind of, you know, being left in shadow. But you know what this tree represents, okay? And there's two of them. There's two trees. She's got it. One more card, one more card. Ah! I should have stopped at that card. God damn it. All right. I'm sorry. That was all right. So the devil popped up. Look, even his feet are on fire. He's telling you, get your ass moving, girl. Do I need to come and set your feet on fire? That's what he's saying. I mean, his face is like he's disgruntled. He's like, why are you moving so damn slow? But Melissa, this has to do with addictions. I think there's not an addiction issue. Okay, let me rephrase it. Two things come up with this devil card. The addiction portion is there's an individual in your area that's getting very addicted to you. Okay. Without you doing anything, this person is creating a story in their mind. It's not a good story, girl. It is not a good story. They're creating a story within their mind about how you're going to have a life with them. I feel very strongly if you don't move fast enough, this individual will be used as a tool to force you to move faster. I don't like that at all. And it also, the second message for this card is that you're clinging to things. It's almost like, not really insecurities, but things that you can use as excuses to stay in the same cycle you've been in, simply because that's what you know. And you know, it's kind of difficult for most people, yourself included, myself included, to just jump into things willy-nilly without, you know, having everything planned out. She's not controlling anything. She's just allowing the flow. So you got to see yourself naked in your river, your hair wrapped all around your cha-chas, or else your ass is going to be left out. Your ass is going to be naked with the seagulls yelling mine. One in particular yelling mine, 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 mine. Don't play with that one. Don't play with that one. That one grosses me out. The energy of it grosses me out real bad. Okay, two more cards. Okay, here we go. I didn't want to say this. I thought I was misreading it. This also has to do with a twin. This has to do with a twin, right? We already knew that. This has to do with a twin. The twin goes where the trees grow. The twin is still working through some stuff. But once you both work through the stuff that you got, you're both clinging to old cycles, both of you. You're both clinging to old cycles because you're both feeling afraid to be alone. You know what I'm saying? It's a scary thought. Like, is nothing good ever going to come for me? Is nothing worth my time ever going to be presented? Well, yes. If you two will both just knock it off with the addiction to old cycles, then you get to this card, because this is the very next card. And once you get to that card, you'll see that you are so heavily protected by all this Melchizedek energy, and everything lines up to ground you into this life with tremendous abundance. Tremendous. Tremendous. Look at that. All the magic coming together. You poke him, he pokes you. So let me just get a Rumi card for you. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Elmo's world. Elmo loves his goldfish and crayons too. That's Emmy's world. Let me just shuffle this. Let me get serious and shuffle. Like actually shuffle. Okay. So this is a final message from your highest self. Ooh, card number 31, commitment. Commitment, tremendous. What's tremendous, Friday? What is tremendous? Card number 31, commitment. Oops. The awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. We are candles lit by the one great flame. The breath of life does not extinguish us. On the contrary, it only serves our flame to blaze brighter. Here in the temple of one love, there is no flickering or smoke to our flame. We are natural in our purpose, simply to bring the warmth and light of love to life. We dance though we are stillness. We are on fire though we do not burn. Okay, we're talking about twin flames here. There is a flame that must be safeguarded. In truth, it can never be extinguished. It's the light that never goes out. Even with such enduring power, our recognition and respect of this flame is essential to human development. This flame is holy and lies within each human heart. When the flame is recognized for its worth, it ceases to flicker and smoke, becoming very still. In the stillness, the light can fulfill its destiny to shine brightly so as to reveal every path, absolutely clear and without wavering in the fluctuations of fear and attachment. Don't be attached to your current circumstance, so much so that your fear of the new keeps you stuck. Your higher self wants you to put your house on the market ASAP. No additional things done. It will sell rather quickly, but if you wait, the market will crash and then you kind of stuck, boo. You'll still be forced to leave by your higher self, not by me. I'm not that nosy. I'd be like trying to force you. It's by your higher self. And I feel like the person offering favors is what will be used to force you. It'll get ugly. Girl, it'll get ugly. Don't make me drive down there and correct him. Don't make me correct him. So let me go ahead and do your energy work. Work, 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 work. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, girl. Okay, listen to this song. God, I'm probably gonna get booted. It would hurt more if I stayed. Girl, don't get stuck with that stalker ass man there. I don't even know this song. I don't even know that song. All right. You might feel like something's spinning inside you, okay? You might start to get dizzy, okay? All your systems are integrated. I'm in a call-in diamond ray frequency now, okay? How do you feel? Oh, how cute, Rachel. The dog is purring. Yay, Melissa's floaty and keeps thinking about crystals and daggers and swords. There you go. My face is sweaty. I'm not even joking. You made my face sweat. Thought we were homies, dude. You made my face like sweat onto my glasses. Oh my God. My face. I don't sweat. What is going on? All right. Next. You feel okay though? I think you know where you need to go. I think you know where your higher self is leading you. And I definitely think everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right, y'all. Everything's going to be all right. No woman, no cry. Whoa, yo, yo. Ah, you did feel the feels. Good. Very, very good. Hi, Tina Martin. So next is Caroline Jolly for a bioscan. Caroline, is there anything you want me to scan in particular? Caroline. Let's see. Are you on YouTube? Or are you on Facebook? Let me see if Facebook is populating the comments, which it's not. Good. Sorry. The love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Caroline. Where is she? Okay. Here she is. Here she is. It's because of either Mercury or the chakra scans. Okay. I'll check all your systems. Oh no, you're upside down. Let me check. All right. All right. Melissa made me so hot that I gotta pull my pajama pants all the way up to look like booty shorts. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. All right. And I just want you to know, Melissa, I like press 300 pounds, 4 sets of 20, and I don't sweat like this. I don't sweat like this. Okay. Your energy is amazing. Let me just. All right, Caroline. What kind of meditation did you do? Okay, I'm looking at your chakras and it looks like they've been rearranged. Excuse me, was it the Kokoro 33 exercises? Melissa is hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. The ones from class, it looks like your throat chakra went up to your third eye. Your crown is looking like it's in where your solar plexus should be. Like everything basically shifted and the crown went towards the solar plexus. You definitely did a lot of recalibrations, but I've never seen this before. Let me just see further what's going on. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you, while you were doing the exercises, did you put a lot of intention into dispersing a lot of that conscious energy, a lot of the really divine frequencies? Because we do have a certain area in the belly. It would be like below where the solar plexus area is. And this is where the crown chakra ended up going. There's a specific point in the lower belly area that distributes all of the energies. And it looks like, I don't know if you had set the intention or if your higher self was just like really focused on dispersing the energies. You don't recall that? Okay. It might have not been something that you actually was like, I want this to be done. Well, not the chakra thing. I mean, obviously you didn't do that on purpose at all. But the whole like dispersing energies. Crown energy was displaced and inserted there, that particular point that I'm talking about. Yes, it's one of the stars. It's one of the stars, the star seals, the hara points. So I'll do the correction to this. And then, wait, let me see. You also had the diamond ray recodement. Hold on. I'm asking your higher self. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Your higher self encouraged you to do the star exercise. That wasn't part of the chakra clinical, right? That's a different clinical that you're referencing. So basically, your higher self was wanting you to do this work as a primer for the diamond ray. Apparently you knew before I did. On some level, you knew before I did that I would be doing diamond ray recodements today. I usually sit with Michael and my higher self right before the live and like, okay, what do you want done today? Oh, it was in your mentorship. Because I was like, wait, there's no star exercise in the chakra clinical. It was all strictly chakras. There you go. It was in your mentorship. So your higher self guided you to do this, to prepare, because your energy is like surging. It's been surging. I'm sweating even more, girl. I'm sweating even more. I can't. Hold on. I'm having some problems today. All right. Let me go ahead and do a song. Oh my God. My eyeballs are sweaty. All right. Just checking your systems. How do you feel? Okay, Karen. I'm super hot. Super different. I'm super sweating at this point. It's kind of gross. My ears are sweaty. I'm just sweating all over. Let me see if this will help. There is a fan option. All right. I'm now being fanned. Awesome. She feels straighter. So I guess your higher self was trying to disperse extremely high frequencies in order to prepare you. She's so sweet. She was trying to get everything situated. Hi. You
said you were hot.
I have this right here.
What a ton of it.
Do you see how sweaty I am?
Then turn that off.
This is on the fan.
I was going to turn this one on. That would be better.
But I can't control that. I can't reach that. If you bring it closer, I can reach it. I should just have two fans, one on each side, and have a Beyonce moment. Look at all these walls I built. Baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make the sound.
Feel it?
I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light. This is such a disgrace. It needs to be higher. Hold on. Standing in the light of your halo. I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had to break in. Don't be encouraging me, guys. I'm having... To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box on the left. In the closet. Please don't touch. If I bought it. Oh, no. That's my stuff. If I bought it. Please don't touch. Keep talking that mess. That's fine. Can you walk and talk at the same time? All right. Okay. Now that I have my shirt raked all the way up to just beneath my boobs, and I've raked my pants all the way down, this is like a pregnant moment. Belly all exposed, my pants rolled all the way up like booty shorts. This is some ish, you guys. This is just some ish. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box on the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. If I bought it, please don't touch. Keep talking that mess, that's fine. Can you walk and talk at the same time? Simi, are you here? Oh, okay. Let me just rewind this. Caroline, we went ahead and we corrected all of your chakras. Everything is back where it belongs. Everything's back where it belongs. We recalibrated your entire field to what your higher self was trying to do, which is, recalibrate to a diamond ray frequency. Okay, so you should feel a lot better. You might experience energetic detox. That's definitely expected. And that should last for like 7 to 10 days. Okay, I don't think it should be too bad though. I don't think it should be too bad. Your throat chakra is back where it belongs. Girl, I was like, your higher self. Put your throat chakra somewhere else. All right. So, Simi, are you here? Do I need to start singing again for Simi to show up? Oh my gosh, I feel so shameless. Like, if you guys could only see the level of my belly. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Simi is not here. All right, let's just get started. You've time-stamped it for her. Keep talking that mess, that's fine. So liquid light stress reduction. Salmon ray recodement. Can you walk and talk at the same time? Da, 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 da. Okay. Just let me pick a song. Well, I'm such a fool. Like you. Yeah, me twisted. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. In fact, he'll be here any minute. All right. And this is for Simi. Good night, Yellow Puke Road. Just so for those of you in the audience, if you're very sensitive to energy, you might start to feel somewhat sleepy, okay? This is because of the stress reduction. Winter. Applying to. Applying to. So, Simi, let's see, did she? So are you guys feeling okay? Simi, I went ahead and completed all of the work needing to be completed. The stuff that you saw me do was completely separate from the work I was doing on you. Okay. You might feel as though when you watch this later, you might feel like tremors inside your body. That might be you feeling a lot of the energy that I was shielding you from as I did other work. Again, that other work was not tied to you in any way. There was an attempt. It wasn't an attempt on you, but it's neutralized. It's neutralized. Okay, so that was for Simi. Let's see who's next. Look at all these walls are built. Baby, they're tumbling down. Didn't even put up a fight. Didn't even make a sound. You have something. Oh, this is for Karen Linder Trussell. For our general Clartero, you have something deep trying to come up. What is it? Okay. Karen, are you here? Excuse me. Look at all these walls are built. Baby, they're tumbling down. Okay, there you are. Didn't even put up a fight. It didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in. I never really had a doubt. Staring in the light of your halo. Got my angel now. Like I've been awakened. Every light is breaking. This is a risk that I'm taking. Okay, here we go. Ooh, be the hunter, not the hunted. Card number 8. Just a second. So, do you feel you're at the beck and call of circumstances, situations, and relationships that are outside of your control? Is your attention being called away from what you love, from your passionate focus upon your own journey and creative self-expression? Are you feeling roped into becoming a support, tonic, savior, and heal-all for others? There is a big difference between healthy supportiveness in a relationship, which includes healthy self-support, and ignoring your own journey out of misplaced guilt, shame, unworthiness, or the belief that the needs of others are more important than your own. That's not compromise. That's unhealthy and neglectful of yourself. So something big is coming up. I think this is something that you have been struggling through pretty much all your life. It's like this realization that you deserve so much more than what you've been allowing yourself to have, which a lot of empaths struggle through this. You are an empath, Karen, you're an empath. And it hurts you so much, but it's like your kindness is being taken advantage of, okay? It's definitely being taken advantage of. And this is the bottom of the deck that I just pulled out. Like, this is how you're feeling, very broken. You know, like life kind of just ran you over and kept going. So let's see, let's get you more cards. Wait. When I cut the deck, I was told to look, and look, another. Aw. You're feeling very wilted. Go ahead. Oh, here we go. Hold on. There you go. So let's get you some cards. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Hold on. You have cards jumping out at me. Crazy. Quite a few cards are, ooh, they're just jumping out of the deck. Karen, your energy is just surging. Again, that came out. Okay. Real quick. So you've gone through something. I don't know if maybe there was something legal that was just finalized, but this is a card of completion, finalization. It's the Four of Wands. And so this one jumped out, totally jumped out. And then came Judgment. I don't know if maybe you got sick to your stomach in the middle of meditation. What kind of meditation was it? Was this an online workshop? A group meditation going into the Akashic records. Let me sit with that a little bit. So it was in person. Okay, let me just continue with your Claire Tarot reading. You're welcome, Mario. Thank you for being on with us. So your next card is Judgment. I'm not feeling very good things about that, Karen. Okay, so when I saw this, I thought crosshairs, but I was like, no, I know that's not what that card means. Maybe I'm still riled up. from the last reading. So I looked it up, completion. But originally I was like, crosshairs, what the hell? And then judgment came up. And then again, this feeling of depletion, that you're withering away, your energy is being drained. And this one is perceptiveness, like your higher self, if you look at the face, your higher self is really watching closely. And then came this card. And this card is what has me kind of worried because I think you probably should have gotten a bioscan. You probably should have gotten a bioscan, Karen. Because it feels like negativity all over the cards. Yeah. It's totally, that card often tells me that something is trying to spread like disease, darkness. And you'll get your power back, but do you mind do you mind if I turn this into a bioscan instead? I feel like you should have a bioscan instead of a Claire Tarot reading. The Claire Tarot reading kind of tells you what's going on. It feels like all dark stuff. Okay. I see a pretty major attempt on your liver. Several hooks and cords along the left and lower portion of your belly. Several attempts in the heart space. It looks like a harpoon-full penetration through stomach. And what's interesting is whatever or whoever is doing this, they know how to sedate. So you felt better 45 minutes after you left, but all of this circumstance is still within your field. And they send sedation so that you don't feel them feeding, but your higher self is watching and knows something's going on that should not be going on. You should definitely consider a private, hold on. You should definitely consider a private parasitic extraction. This is a bit of a hot mess, Karen. I don't know. I don't want to just assume that the person who coordinated that event was the one who did it. That would not be appropriate for me to assume that. But something very not good is being done. Very not good. And they happen to know what they're doing. A lot of people who do similar stuff to others, they have no idea what they're doing. This feels like they know what they're doing. So it would be best if you do a private parasitic extraction so that I don't have my consciousness distracted by anything else. I'm focused solely on you. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if there were things that were hidden. I wouldn't be surprised. This feels like a pretty yeah, I would go with a parasitic extraction. Okay. I can't do that with an audience present. Message my page, Karen. My assistant will walk you through the whole thing and let you know the details of when. Message my page, Emmy Evolving on Facebook, okay? So I've gone ahead and I've sedated everything. I have sent quite a bit of sedation. It overrides their sedation. So you should be okay until everything is set up. All right? I'm sorry this happened. I'm really, really sorry this happened. I don't think it's something you could have really anticipated. You know, I don't think you did anything wrong at all. I want to think that it wasn't anyone at the event. I want to think that it's something that just used the event to kind of mask where it actually came from. But we'll definitely try and figure that out during your session. Okay, Karen? So let's see. Hi, Sophia. Oh my gosh. Everyone is on YouTube, Kathy. I ask everyone to go to YouTube. All right, let me see who's next. You guys, should we do some number wars? And you're welcome, Karen. Should we do number wars really quick? Since I saw Sophia, come on. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go do number wars. Let it wash over me. Ready to lose my feet. All right. I'm going to pick a number from 1 to 100. I've picked the number. I've picked the number. Oh my gosh, your baby's due in only 3 months. I need to come visit you. Hi, Rena. Oh my God, no wonder I haven't seen you. You changed your name. Oh wait, number wars, guys, number wars. Let's see. Show me. Da 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 da. Want to see. Bye, Shiv and Renee. All right, guys, you can do it. You can do it. You can guess the number. I tried to be sneaky today with my number selection. Like, what number have I not chosen before? Jenny Spencer won at number 12. Jenny Spencer, you won. All right. Let me turn my hair the other way. Okay. You know, I'm just saying, sometimes you just need to have a little bit of gluten-free honey grams. This is the best I ever had. Best I ever had. Hot spit, she said. I did hot spit. Okay, let me just calm myself down. Me and my hot spit. Okay, guys, as soon as I'm done with Jenny Spencer's reading, I'm going to close down the link, okay? Oh my God. Looks like you're going to have multiple cards, Jenny Spencer. Or maybe if I could just learn how to shuffle properly, I wouldn't have all these cards falling out. All right. Okay, I saw this coming. I saw this. You got two cards, boo. First, you have card number 7, Legacy of Light. Okay, you're here right now. You need to do inner child work, and also, what do you call it? Your higher self speaks to you quite a bit. Okay, you're existing multidimensionally, and it's reiterated by this card. Card number 44, Visions of Life Beyond Death. See how there's 3 different birds. So the crow brings messages from the other realms. The peacock would represent you being unashamed of who you are. Your higher self represented by the white owl, the purity of your knowing, your gnosis, wisdom in action. So what's going on is that your eyes have been closed. Notice how everyone's eyes are closed. Okay, except for, of course, your inner child. You're in the infancy of your ascension process. It's about to crank up majorly. Major, crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. So majorly, crank it up. Crank it up. You know, it would be good if Daddy came in the room and beatboxed to my song. We could totally make an album. Crank it up. Crank it up. Oh my God. Let me get you some more cards to give you clarification. Okay, Jennifer? Jenny from the block. Don't be fooled by the rocks that she got. She's still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now she has a lot. She's just Jenny from the block. R-U-L-E. Only God can judge me. 'Cause I'm real and I can't go on without you. The people loving me and hate me, treat me ungratefully. I get so frustrated by the time I get halfway through the deck. I'm all irritated now. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, this makes sense to me. Hold on. Cause I'm real I can't go on without you. So you've been trying to be very diplomatic, not make people uncomfortable, but your perception of things has been changing, and you've become very open-minded to all the other subject matter, things that other people might find kind of like, what? You've been getting very curious about. And the more you look into things, the more your abundance overflows, okay? For this card, the abundance overflowing has a lot to do with your information coming in, okay? All of this information coming in is totally in alignment with your abundance. Abundance is more than monetary. Abundance is what do you call it? Abundance can come in so many different forms. It can come in the form of knowledge, knowing. It can come in the form of new friendships that are more supportive, more in alignment with where you're at. But you got a lot coming in. So this tells me you're beginning to embrace who you are and the things you're resonating with as truth, and you need to continue doing that. This is the end of a cycle. This is the death card. This is the end of a cycle of you ignoring who you actually are in order to just simply fit in. You're so much more than just an average person. You know, nothing wrong with being an average person, but that's just not who you are. You're not average. It doesn't make you superior. You're just not average. You have a lot of things about you, things within your mind that are far from average. Ah, yes. Interesting you say that. I'm really trying to bring to fruition the formation of a sanctuary, like literally a sanctuary. It's called the Soul Sanctuary. So it's interesting. You're an Abby normal girl. I like that. Oh, you're such an Abby. I so love that. That's adorable. Seriously, that's adorable. Love it. Oh, what? Hold on. Let me shuffle it again. Get a couple more cards. Okay. Aww. So as you try and break out of that cycle, you're going to face quite a bit of resistance. The people that you thought you needed and that you had hoped would be supporting you, they won't be. And that's a part of ascension. That's definitely a part of ascension. You're going to have people who you thought would always be there in some way, shape, or form when you really need them. They're the ones that are going to be taken away because they're not in alignment. They're not in alignment with who you're becoming. And so it's definitely going to be like climbing a mountain, okay? But you can handle this though. You will feel wilted. You'll feel very drained. That's part of the ascension process. It's a very destructive process. But what you need to be careful of is allowing others to make you their sacrificial lamb, okay? Don't take that. Don't just accept that. You have to stand up for yourself. Don't take that shit laying down. They can try it if they want. That's perfectly fine if they want to try, but do not take that shit laying down, okay? You are a very strong individual. You have roots that go very deep. You are not going to actually fully wither away. Your roots go so deep that you can weather all weather, okay? Make sure you remember that. And if they try, whoever they are, don't take that shit laying down. Okay? You're a lot stronger than you think. You know you're strong, but you're a lot stronger than you think. A lot stronger. And I think what's going to end up happening, they're going to push you a little too far. They're going to push you a little too far, and you're going to finally snap at them. And they'll be like, why? Oh my God. Why are you being like that? Well, because you forced me to. That's why. This is what you wanted. You gotta have that attitude, okay, Jenny? So let's see. Oops. All right, next we have JuJu for the Diamond Ray Recodement combo. JuJu, are you here? Miss JuJu. Oh my gosh, Sophia, you're moving? Girl. I haven't even been able to come to your auctions. I've just been so busy. It's ridiculous. I need to message you, maybe do a private show or something. I know you're busy too, though. All right. All right, JuJu's here. Oh, wait, let me shut down the freaking link. Hold on, guys. Oh. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I've been singing so mother freaking loud. I've been singing so loud. It's so ridiculous and so necessary. Don't judge me. There you go. Shut her down. Okay. Okay. Calm down, Emmy. You scared us. I scared myself with that sound. I don't know if you guys saw me jump. I scared myself. All right, JuJu. So breathe very deep and very slow. Turn your lights down low. Through the window curtain. Okay. How do you feel, Gigi? Oh my God. Riri is hilarious. Oh. What did your higher self say to me? The higher self didn't talk to me. Came in huge to your heart and low heart and solar. Mm-hmm. Those areas definitely, those three are lined up. I sliced open and entered in that area to do the recodement. Do you feel okay? Yeah, she didn't talk to me. Well, if she did, I wasn't listening. I dislocated my wrist. Out of nowhere, I popped my wrist out. Okay. Okay, good. Good, you're fine. I don't hear her saying anything right now. I don't feel like she's trying to send out any kind of messages. She might have just been only talking to you. I'm gonna message you really quick, Gigi. I just got a feeling. She hasn't communicated anything, but I just got a feeling. I'm gonna send you what just got popped into my head. All right. So I messaged you. Maybe that will help you figure out what she's trying to say. Okay. All right. So next we got Ebony Johnson, liquid light stress reduction, and diamond hands. Ebony, are you here? Ebony. Ebony. Let me just copy this real quick. All right. So just looking for Ebony. Let's see, maybe she's not on right now. Simi, which expedite did you want? Let it wash on me. Ready to lose my feet. Da 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 da. Woo. Da 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 da. You can try the link. I don't know if I closed it yet. I think I was supposed to have closed it. So let's see. I don't think Ebony is here right now. We can go back to her. Let's see. Marcia Dale for the diamond hands. Marcia Dale, are you here? Hi, Sunny. Day to day, I'm blind to see, find how far to go. So it's looking like Marcia Dale might not be here. Summer Perry, are you here? Simi, if the link is already taken down, then I guess I'm done. If it's still active, then I guess you still have time. If I can beat you to I'm joking. Summer, are you here? Summer's here. We'll do in summer. Systemic integration and light calibration. Nice. Go ahead and fulfill that. All right, Summer. Breathe very deep and very slow. Summer, your hands might start feeling tingly. It looks like the priming of your field is causing healing hands to go active with diamond energy. Do you feel okay? Find out far to go. Everybody got the reason. Everybody got the way. We just catching and releasing what builds up throughout the day. She has tingles all over. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let me just calm myself down. Just calm myself down. Calm down, Emmy. Calm down. All right. We also have Jonathan Rodriguez. Is the link still up? Hold on. Let me shut it down. I just want to shut it down. Everybody got the reason. Everybody got the... Wait. What? Everybody got the way. All right. Okay. Let's see. Jonathan's here. All right. What did Jonathan get? Ooh, okay. General Clear Tarot. Anything my higher self would like for me to know. All right. Let's see, Jonathan. A general clear tarot for Jonathan. Let's get him some information. Okay. All right. Ooh, trust yourself. Okay. Card number 31, trust yourself. And then comes card number 23, defend to the end the worthwhile. You have to trust yourself. You have to stop telling yourself that you're being too much, that you shouldn't be defensive, that all these things that you're being guided to do, and then you're negating it. You're guilting yourself. You have to stop doing that. That's what your higher self wants to tell you. You have very good intuition. Your intuition is a lot more on point than what you like to give it credit for. Okay. You have very, very good intuition, and you just really haven't been listening to your higher self too much. You need to listen a lot more. Okay. A lot of the things that higher self instructs you to do is kind of like you don't understand it. You just don't understand it. And so you're like, no, I must be imagining it, or, you know, whatever. But you definitely need to make sure. Oh my God, all of these cards are just jumping out. Yep. Okay. So, okay. People are going to be drawn to you. They're very much going to be drawn to you. You have an energy about you that is very intriguing. It feels, for the most part, very safe to other people. I wouldn't be surprised if people tell you quite a bit of things that they wouldn't tell anyone else. You have a very strong energy. You have a lot of magic within you. Okay. You're able to tap into both masculine and feminine. And when you bring those two polarities together, it creates a very, very dynamic flow of energy that causes people to be drawn to you. It's very similar to what I do, where, and I'm not doing this intentionally, it's just how my energy is. I have a more masculine energy, but since I still do tap into my feminine, it creates an energetic dynamic that people are just drawn to. And so that's what goes on with you. You have a lot of people that are drawn to you, and they kind of seek you out to feel safe. And that's why it says defend to the end the worthwhile. But you have to learn discernment, okay? You have to make sure that you don't just do this for everyone. Not everyone needs this from you. Some people do this and they're just taking advantage of you. You don't want to let yourself be taken advantage of, okay? You're rising up from your shadow state. It's almost like dark night of the soul that you've been in for some time now. You haven't really been willing to see quite a bit about yourself. And these are things that for some reason, you feel like they're embarrassing aspects, ways in which you're flawed, or things that need to be hidden. And it's just not, they're nothing more than steps for you to rise. Okay. Hi, Darla. You have a lot of chaotic thoughts. Okay. The way you feel about yourself and your magic is very chaotic. It's all jumbled up with the perceptions of others. And these perceptions of others, they really have no idea what magic really is. You know, they think anything that's not of the societal norm, religion, things like that, it's evil, it's devil. Not true, not true. So this card came up upside down. This tells me you were in a dark phase, okay? Now that's going to be your roots, and you're going to grow. You're going to blossom into something that can harness all the parts of yourself. And because your roots are so deep, you went real deep with that dark night of the soul. Because it's so deep, it's definitely going to help you from falling over, falling for just anything. But you have to use discernment, okay? You have to make sure that you really, really use discernment. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just like when I read for, I believe it was Jenny, when you break out of the box and stop doing what everyone else is doing and just start doing what your soul is guiding you to do, you become a target, okay? People have a tendency to single you out and talk shit about you and say you're weird and you need to conform. You have to stop. Discernment is the ability to figure out what's in alignment and what's not. Okay, it's definitely it's a skill that needs to be worked on. Okay, you have to be able to judge in a healthy way what is dangerous for you and what is good for you. There's no more like, there's no more evil versus good. Okay, it's just like what's in alignment with your journey and what's unnecessary. So that's basically what you're needing to learn. You need to figure out the difference between what's necessary and what's not. So it will be an uphill battle because you want to be accepted. You know, who doesn't want to be accepted? But the people who are not in alignment, they're not going to accept. It's a very real thing where people, it makes them uncomfortable when someone else begins to exert their sovereignty. Because, you know, for some reason, it really screws with their head when you have that kind of freedom. And that's not your problem. It's not your problem. You don't need them to understand. You don't need them to agree. You just have to make sure that you keep climbing. You have to rise up, get to the top. At the very top of your mountain, you'll be able to see everything so beautifully, okay? So this is really a necessary step for you to begin your climb out of that hole you've been sitting in. You've been experiencing quite a bit of dark, okay? Not dark as in demonic. I mean dark as in a very low point in life. And it's primarily emotional, okay? There have been things that have happened that have really, it's like kicking you while you're down. But it's okay. It's okay. You got this. And if you have to fight, then you fight. There's nothing spiritual about being a punching bag. Because there's this misconstrued notion that in order to be spiritual, you have to namaste and love and light and allow someone to keep bashing you and bashing you and bashing you. And that's not spiritual. That's spiritual bypassing. Okay? It's spiritual bypassing, and you're not going to participate in that anymore. You're going to let yourself rise. Okay, Jonathan? I hope I was able to give you clarity. All right. I see that Ebony is here. All right, let me make sure this. Ooh, energy spiked. Made me super sweepy. All right, Ebony, are you ready? Are you ready? Don't worry. You didn't have internet. Oh no. Let's see. You ready, Ebony? Let it all show me. Hello, Marilyn Austin. Ready to lose my feet. So, is she on? Where should I do the next person? Oh, there she is. All right. Ebony, breathe very deep and very slow. So breathe very deep and very slow. So Ebony, put both your hands up, palms facing me. Your palms might start to get tingly. You might also feel my fingers enter your hands, okay? Right. Ebony, how do you feel? Ah, thank you, Jonathan Rodriguez. He says, I love your readings. They speak so loud to me. That's so sweet. You guys, I've closed down the link. You could purchase a private session on my website, emmyevolving.com. Oh my God. So we're just waiting for Ebony to let us know she's okay. Yay! She says, I feel much better. I have been under the weather lately. Oh, I hope you're getting rest. This whole Mercury thing has got me all exhausted. I can only imagine. I hope babies are trying to let you sleep. I really hope. Maybe we can sedate the babies. I'm joking. I hope you feel better though, Ebony. I really do. Okay, let's see. Is Marcia Dayal here? Marcia. I don't think Marcia's here. Oh, you know what? It's for Diamond Hands. Okay. She's here. Okay. Well done. All right. All right, Marcia, get ready. I dislocated my wrist in the middle of the live. It's okay. I popped it back. I popped it back. All right, Marcia. Breathe very deep and very slow. Both hands up, palms facing me. Marcia, I'm going to message you. I can't do this session right now, okay? I'm going to message you right now. Hold on 1 second. Let me find you. Hold on 1 second. There you are. So I messaged you explaining, okay? We'll talk in Messenger in a little bit once the live is done, okay? Next we have Simi. Let's see. Oh, okay. Simi, let's get you some cards. Oh. Sorry. You're welcome. So let's see. Simi would like clarity for her question. Let's see, give Simi clarity. Ooh, Simi, Legacy of Light. Card number 7. I'm told to look in the book about this. So, you're being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your sacred birthright. Take nourishment and support from those that have come before you, your ancestral lines, not only in blood, but also in spirit. I don't know if you're aware of this. I don't know if I've said this to you before. You have ties to the Devic realm, to the Devic kingdom, okay? Perhaps these are the beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel from your heart and with belief in yourself. The more you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a bearer of the legacy for those that will be supported by your light in the future. And I think this has to do with your husband, okay? This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, your project, remember the project, radical courage, love, and respect that's passed down from the heart of each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and shine your essence into the world, to be like a sun, radiant and unapologetic of your nature. So the oracle of legacy of light comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice you're making or have made or soon will make is one that is in alignment with your sacred purpose and spiritual path of healing and growth. So you're on the path you need to be on right now. You definitely, with your question, it's like you're the one providing the light for the both of you. Okay. That's what's necessary right now. It doesn't always seem fair, but it's what's necessary right now. And I think you're starting to understand that. I think you're starting to grasp what is needing to happen. Okay. And it has to do with the release of things that you had been preoccupied with before. Let's see. And I'm sure that at some level, he was probably feeling that preoccupation. So let's see. All right. Yeah. All right. So you're going to be starting a new chapter. Okay. You're going to be starting a new chapter. It's going to be full of amazing, amazing things for you, Simi. Be ready. Now, you know they're not going to stop picking on you. Those specific individuals are not going to stop picking on you. Screw them. Keep focusing on the fact that you are an Empress rising. The Empress doesn't question if she's going to be protected. She doesn't question if she's going to be provided for. She knows this. This is the reality of her life. All her needs are attended to. She is the Empress. So you have to really, really embody this energy at this point. Allow it in, accept it as your truth. You are the Empress of your family. Your needs will always be provided for. One way or another, they will be provided for. And then the star, it's like a flashbang of creative juices. You have to get that project started, Simi. The one with the stationery and stuff, okay? Hold that. So with this, you know, you have to use your charm, okay? You have to woo them. Woo them. Get them on your side. You have to woo your husband, get him on your side, get him to support this project, help him to understand how it benefits both of you, okay? And then you're the one that's going to be creating the web. You're the one that is responsible for creating the structure from which both of you will be provided sustenance. You can do it. You absolutely can do it. And this is you moving forward to it. Once you get everything situated, you get him on board. You create the structure. You make the plan. And you implement it, okay? And this celebration, completion, it's going to be so good for you guys. It's going to be so good. And honestly, you know, it doesn't sound good when I say this, but I think you'll understand, because some cultures, it's just different than the American culture. And I think you'll understand these terms. The money will be a direct indicator of how well your relationship is going, your marriage. It's definitely going to become a direct indicator of that. And, you know, the more you're able to show how much you can bring in, the more he's able to show his appreciation for you. Does that make sense? Yeah, she says, I have a hard time explaining verbally. You're going to have to find a way to stay in your compassion when you communicate. Because it's just, it's not that you're not compassionate, it's just you struggle with a compassionate delivery. And that's not a bad thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a thing that maybe he needs a little bit more work, and that's fine. Okay, so let me just. Yeah, the cards point to that. Very good. Let me get you a final message. Let me just put these back really quick. Your final message from your highest self. Says, really, will he let me take charge? The more that you show that this is a viable option, yes, the more he will let you take charge. Absolutely. The more he'll realize, you know what, I haven't valued you. I haven't seen you for what you truly are, an asset to me, an asset to the company, an asset to our family. You know, it's, and for others who are listening in, it might sound really weird and like, why am I encouraging this? Everyone's relationship has a different dynamic. And who am I to say what is appropriate and not appropriate for someone's relationship? I'm no one to say that. I'm no one to judge other people's relationships. And so for yours, Simi, that's the dynamic. And that's fine. That's your relationship. That's something you value. And if you want it to flourish, he needs to tangibly see that you are an asset. There's a part of him that recognizes you're an asset, or else you wouldn't have been married for so long. You won't still be married. He does recognize you're an asset, but he has a hard time really acknowledging it, you know, acknowledging the fact that he needs you. It's a lot of pride in some cultures, and our cultures are very similar. It's very difficult for the man to admit that the woman is necessary. You know, it's a very macho type of patriarchal system. And so it's very common for the man to not show a woman appreciation and make her feel as though she has to go out of her way to prove her worth. And, you know, whatever. Yes, you have to figure out a way to communicate. If you have to take a communication class, then do it. Whatever it takes, because it's not just to prove to your husband, it's to help you in your communication with others. Expressing yourself is such an important part of your spiritual journey. Such an important part of your spiritual journey, because that's the only way you have to connect with other people for now. Okay, for now. As you further develop your spiritual gifts, you'll find other ways to communicate. But for now, yes, the spoken word is very, very important. And yeah, our cultures are very similar. They're very similar. And it's not that our cultures are bad. It's just that's how those cultures are. And so, you know, if you're married with someone who's traditional, then you are expected to operate within traditional confines. I'm not married to someone traditional because fuck that. What? Do you don't appreciate me? Fuck you then. You out. I'm sorry. That's for me personally, because I just lack the ability to tolerate shit. My husband, on the other hand, is like, ooh, strong, independent woman. I love it. She's crazy. I love it. So it works. I'm over here, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. He likes it. But in our culture, you know, he would be told, like, you have a horrible ass wife. We're not in that culture, boo-boo. All right. Ooh, Blossoms of the Sky Dancer, card number 3. Card number 3. All right, Simi. Kuan Yin dances creative energy and light across the sky, causing blossoms to descend. In the same way, when we tap into our spiritual power of creation, we cause our life and all of life around us to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you. Force can slow down the process. It's time to stop striving and to allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, allow your creation to flow. See, it's really, when it's written, force can slow down the process. Your communication comes out forcefully. It's not intended to be forceful, but when the delivery is received in a forceful manner, it does slow down their ability to accept it. Okay? But everything that I pulled for you today, it's all about creativity, allowing your creativity to surface, allowing yourself to communicate in a less forceful manner, in a less abrasive way. So that way your family will just shut you out. They have a tendency to shut out any things you say because it comes out in a forceful manner. And, you know, if you want them to really hear you, you can't continue to communicate in that manner. You have to find another way of communicating. So that way they can and will hear you, which it will happen. It will definitely happen. Okay, Simi? So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know I started a little bit late because of that damn time change, daylight saving, whatever. Only man thinks they can cut leather from the top of the pants, add it to the bottom, and have a longer pants leg. Now, there's some quote, something about that. I don't know. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to be going live from Instagram. I got to go live from the gram. I did it for the gram. I'll see you guys there. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. Tap that notification bell. I'm still in my crazy ass phase of giving all kind of shit away. But you won't know if you're not subscribed because I'm not telling people when I go live. I just go live. Got to turn on that notification bell. Qualify you for some prizes because I give it away now. Give it away now. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thank you so much. I'll try and go live during the week. Who knows? Who knows? Love you guys. Bye. Okay, well, how do I end this? We shall end Facebook first. Facebook, I know how to end. Bye, Facebook. All right, now I got to figure out which window to close. YouTube, how do I turn you off, YouTube? That's not it. For real, though. This is not funny. How do I? Oh, yeah, here it is. Bye, guys.